contains flashing images.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
This summer, Scott Shore stars in My Balls Are on Fire.
Balls are on fire. Balls of steel. Balls. I wish my balls were made of steel. Flipping hell. Whatever they're made of, that the the skin does not like this weather. 44 viewers. 44 viewers, and it's probably about 44 degrees.
Hang on, let me check where Roxanne's gone.
Laminel, Paul's in chat as well, does he? Paul's in chat as well. We do. We have actual rate today. We got a lot of the listings sort of prepped beforehand. So what Ray normally does is if we're like listening as we're live, Ray will go into cardboard cutout, because otherwise he looks like cardboard cutout as he's concentrating doing the stuff anyway. But chat, hope you're keeping well. Hope you're staying safe in this heat. As I say, I've got aircon in the middle room upstairs, so at least my upstairs is a bit cool. And I just popped out to let Carter out for a little whiz, and I was like, Jesus, it is like very like humid. It's just weather you don't expect it. I think the sun in Britain when it's like this is a different kind of sun. If you go on holiday and stuff, obviously you get humidity, but it's kind of nice being away, obviously, in that heat. Here, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just a different kind of heat. Crazy. So I'll definitely be having a shower after this.
So
Was it not? Oh God, you must have got it after me then, Ryan, because I must have got about 6 trolleys.
It's too hot to walk dogs as well. If anyone's walking their dogs today in this heat, they are banned.
I'm melting.
I've seen people walking their dogs today. I don't understand.
Some dogs cope all right with it, but like if I saw a husky out in this weather, no, ridiculous. Take them out in the evening. Take them out in the evening.
If I take Roxy out in this time of year now, she goes out about 11:30, midnight.
Yeah,
it's like actually cool, nice and cool outside.
And it's actually a decent thing.
And we only walk around the block, just literally around the block, back to the ice.
But it's I wouldn't. I took Carter out early this morning. I think I was up and around my area probably about 5:30. I was up early anyway. And I had to go to the office. I did, yeah. Well, I knew I had to get up anyway, and I thought I'm not going to be able to walk Carter. I probably won't walk him like midnight, so I had to be up early to do the PC return thing, wouldn't it?
Scott, the heat has definitely got to you. I'm just looking at a comp now. You've set it to end on the 30th of the 7th, Astro 850. So I'm going to change it out to this 10th of the 7th. That'll be a long time. 10th.
Yeah.
Because we're not, remember everyone, we are not live.
On the 3rd. On the 3rd. Yeah. On the 3rd. Why did I do that?
3rd.
3rd. I would have set. That was the 10th. I don't know why it would have. Not the 5th, the 7th, because it would have been. It was the 10th, I think I was aiming for that.
10th of the 7th, yeah.
The 10th of the 7th.
Put it into the. Put it on the comp now. On the comp, on the side.
You could carry Carter in a cooler box. I probably could, yeah, but Carter likes to like get around and snip. Don't you start doing that now. You've got out. I'm not doing it. No. He's brought like 3 balls up, and 2 of them have now gone under the unit behind me. And guess what he's doing?
3 balls, tell him. Nuts.
He's got one. Oh, I'm gonna have to. He's gonna start squeaking and doing. Oh, you've got. On in. Here we go. It's too bad for him upstairs because it's, as I say, a little bit of aircon. Normally, this room without any aid is probably, I would imagine, with the PC and the lighting, probably about 32 to 34 degrees normally. But yeah, aircon saved the day. Shave the day! Because we're away, Lucy. So me and Ray me and Ray are best mates for 25 plus years, and it's very, very rare that we take a break away together. So we're actually going away together for a long weekend. And no one else.
Sounds like Brokeback Mountain, but we're basically going to see. We're going to a gig. We're going to a gig in Budapest, and then we're going to sit in the hot springs in this weather. Actually, that's going to be quite interesting.
I don't think we'll be doing hot springs in this weather, though.
No, I am. Yeah, 100%. No, okay, I'm doing it.
It'll probably just be beers in the near the canals or whatever.
Hot springs and beers.
So, chat, what I'm going to do is I always like to run through the introduction. So if we're new to your screens and Brokeback City, I always run through the introductions of the team. So first and foremost, you have myself and Ray on the screen. So we're the company directors, and we launched this company back in 2020. We got Gavin, our media manager. We have Mum, aka Candy, our customer services manager, and Chris, that we now like to call Linguini/operations manager. And between those two
emails. So when Christy
yeah, I've seen that. Linguini manager. Between those two on the end, they're primarily the ones that will deal with getting your prizes out to you. So Mum deals with a lot of the cash alternatives and instant win cash. Chris deals with the physical items and letting you know about your win. Although Chris is off tomorrow, so I'll be, even though the email is the signature will say Chris, it'll be me sending you your live draw winners emails
the
tomorrow.
reason for that is that we basically, so email, you just put what you've won, what your name is, what your email address is, and then it sends an email, a structured email.
Yeah, it's
What
much
is the
easier.
Charge? Sending an email.
Because Chris struggles with English sometimes, so we had to set up something that just helped him point and click where he goes.
Yeah.
Hence why we call him the
After
Linguini
all
manager.
spelling mistakes I saw on Chris's, I had to make something.
Yeah, he's not really been around computers for 15, 20 years, just been driving.
That says a lot about Comp City as an employer. You know, we help with his needs, you know.
With his needs. He's specialist, Chris, but we love him. We love him. So that's the team. There is an FAQ on the website, so if you have any questions that you might not want to ask here, check out the FAQ, literally in the top of the tab or on your phone in the burger menu. Look for FAQ. Boosh! You can have a look. And if you're unaware of what or who we are in terms of a company, Comp City Giveaways is a competition website. We are based in Newport, South Wales. But as long as you're a resident in the UK or Northern Ireland and over the age of 18, you can play said competitions. And everything you see on the site has a guaranteed draw. No extensions, no rollovers at all. What you might see, however, is now and again we might bring a competition forward, but you'll never actually see a competition be extended. How do we pick our winners? First of all, how do you enter a competition? This is how in 3, 2, 1.
Hello there. So you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address, and email. Upon paying, you would be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
Skip an ad. No adverts here. One of the reasons what's the affiliate? Is it affiliating with Twitch? Even though we tried it once, tried to turn ads off, but ads kept popping up at intermittent times. So yeah, so we get asked that sometimes.
Time for the ads, but it just doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't work. So obviously that's a no go for us. We wanted you to be able to see the draw clearly for obvious reasons. So yeah, we're unaffiliated with Twitch. But I just like how Wade was like, ads, quick, remove it. Do you know what? It's what? I think it's $12.99 I think it's gone up to now. And I'll be honest with you, it's probably the best $12.99 a month I ever pay for YouTube Premium.
Yeah, but you can use Brave sprays, can't you? And it's free then. It skips the ads for you.
Yeah, the ads though, just I do like a bit of premium. So yeah, that's how you get involved in our competitions here at Comp City. How do we pick our winners? So entry lists are always pre-published on the website. So when a competition sells out or obviously closes on a draw day, entry lists will go on the entry list page and they look like this. So basically, I've opened them all up. An entry list will show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, and the cost. Now, that's not a good example because these two sold out. So if I go to one that didn't, reason being is because we guarantee every single draw, if a competition doesn't sell out, you will see missing ticket numbers on an entry list. For example, here it jumps from 7 to 12, and you can see it jumps a few numbers. Because that comp didn't sell out, there will be missing ticket numbers in the entry list because they didn't sell. How do we pick our winners? So we use Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. Go to Google, type it in, so Random Number Generator, hit enter. You're likely to see random.org at the top of the site. Ignore that. We use this right here, which is Google's integrated RNG, or Random Number Generator. So, to show you how it works, can I have some examples from chat, please? Any numbers, some of you have been here a while, you know the score, but any numbers above 150,000, please, and I will show you. Alan, Steve wants the headphones. My Opera browser helps with ads, shall we say? Gemma, good luck. Good luck. Evening, beautifuler. You're beautiful or symbolic. You're more beautifuler. So we got Earl White with 164,356. And then who else we got? We have Ben Ryan Wilkinson with 192,837. So imagine this is a competition that we're drawing for, chat. I'll basically line the mouse that would generate, as you can see here. Lift the hand.
I was wondering what I'm doing, by the way. I'm listing an air conditioning unit whilst wishing I had an air conditioning unit.
Still over
So
at the old house.
There'll be a chance. Listen, this is why we're the best tech comp site, right? I am like, what am I? I'm suffering for.
He's
for
sweating
everyone else,
his.
right? I'm suffering, and I'm
gonads
listing
off.
an air conditioning unit, 10,000 BTU, for you guys to win, whilst I sit here and sweat in my own.
I wanna
sweat.
make you sweat. Beep beep
Get in my
beep
own
beep
sweat.
beep beep beep. So, chat. I basically hit generate. Each time I press this button, as you can see here, it's going to randomly find a number between that number range. If we land on a winner first time, great. If not, as I say, if we do a competition that hasn't sold out and we land on an unsold number, I'm going to come back to the screen and keep getting repetitive strain injury until we find all of our winners. How are we doing, Dahlia? Good? Get that zeroed out. We also like to show that we are live, so ignore this tab for a second. So when I initially got it opened up, I'm going to refresh it. It is now 17 minutes past 7 on Monday, the 30th of June. And we are ready to go. But before we do, I'll let you know what we're drawing for. So, tonight, we've got the 2 Pokemon ETBs. So we got the Destined Rivals and the Prismatic Evolutions. We got the Skull Candy Method 360 ANC Wireless Earbuds. The Halfords Advanced 200-piece socket and a ratchet set. Or 230 quid. We've got the 10p multiplier with a £400 end prize, so that gave you loads of chance to win £100 cash instantly, but main prize for that is a £400 for you. £500 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher, so you get to choose which one you'd like to take. Switch to with Mario Kart World or a £350 cash alternative, and then
I'm roasting.
the big
I can't
one.
believe how it's getting you.
Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, especially with you. You're lucky. What are you on? 3090, you know, or 3080?
3090, but it's still hot touch. The top of the
Yeah.
card is.
Yeah, you need to pick up your aircon unit. Be like, Chrissy,
Yeah.
Chrissy, bring me the aircon unit. And last but not least is the Cube. This is a mouthful of a name for a bike, but it is the Cube Stereo Hybrid 177 HPC SLX 800 e-bike 2025 edition, or £3,250 cash. Interestingly, we've seen a few people join the group today who've actually said that they're in the market to sort of win and want to win an e-bike. So as I say, thanks for filling those little bits in. It's always interesting to see sort of where you hear about us or what you might want to win. As I say, so an e-bike for shortwave, yeah, 100%. And we'll, as I say, we'll look to cater to that and keep e-bikes
Not
on the
just
site.
any e-bike, it's a cube e-bike, which means it's square. It's got square wheels.
Yeah, square wheels, square frame. Well, cube. Cube. Means you can go sideways and frontways. Can do the little crab. So yeah, that's what we're drawing for. And chat, without further ado, we're going to get straight into the draw. So this is first and foremost.
Imagine if, talking about squares, right? Imagine if time was a square and you were the ping pong bouncing around. It'd be cool, wouldn't it?
What?
It just comes to my mind. You said about square wheels. I just had a thought. Imagine if, like, you were
Raising the hot box, quite literally.
Remember the screen
Yeah,
savers
the two
where you used to
things.
have like the ping
Bing,
pong bouncing around the
bing.
screen.
Bing. Or the DVD used to do it as well, didn't it? Remember the DVD video or
Don't help
DVD
that.
video?
Don't help that. I'm
Bing,
listening to Interstellar's
bing,
soundtrack. That's probably why.
Bing, bing. Can't walk, so can't pedal. Brilliant for the cash on the bike. Come back, Gavin. Windlicker says. Well, yeah, he's his knees a bit off. Bikes, mind people, fat ass man needs to lose some weight. The bike that, do you know, myself, Ray, and Chris have got e-bikes, and yes, they give you assisted pedaling, but you still get a burn when you're actually, you know, going out on the trail. They make it 100 times easier, but you're still getting your cardio. You're still getting a burn in the legs. You still like sometimes need to have a rest.
Still get cardio, 100%. Yeah.
And then on the other side, because the frame is so much heavier on the way down, I forgot how much muscle you need in your, obviously for your grip, your legs, just holding yourself in position and changing different angles or pumping or it's it's a bit spicy on a bike, but I like it. I enjoy it. It's good. So, first draw of the evening is the Scarlet and Violet destined arrivals between 1 and 100. So, chat.
Oh, I'm not putting it in the thing, by the way, because I'm still listening.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I've got it noted because I forgot last time. Chris thought he broke the spreadsheet again, didn't he? He was like, "It's not working." I was like, "No, we were talking about Ray's fence, so I actually forgot to fill it in." So, chat. First ETB winner goes to 3, 2, 1. 76. 76 is there. Not a name I recognise from the live draw, so I think we've got a new winner here, which goes to Daniel Freer. Freer. Winners, banners, let's go. Let's go. Brian, no, we've got to figure out a different way. In terms of doing the robot races that way. Numbers are too much because I won't be able to keep up with the numbers that we put into chat. And it's all about protecting the business page. I don't know if you follow any other sort
sites and groups got deleted
pages.
last week.
There was a huge issue with AI sort of wiping people's pages, including personal profiles, and it's not a risk we want to take. So we're being kind to Facebook's AI at the minute. So if we're asking you to say where you're from, etc., Facebook might go, no, banned.
Basically, you're not allowed to ask people to do something in reward for like a giveaway, basically. Which is a shame because Facebook would be quite fun if you could do that. But...
Yeah, and then the thing is, if we did it and it was only to like Twitch and YouTube, it's not fair on those of you that watch on Facebook. So there we go. So ticket Daniel Freer for ticket number 76. Not too bad on the pre-live because I can just do a number range. That's not too bad. But in terms of like having the stream shared and stuff like that, which obviously as a business helps us, so you can sometimes trigger.
If you love what we do, then please share the stream now anyway.
Yeah, Facebook's like, no.
But just to be clear, there's no reward for doing that. Just because you love us.
There we are. Earl knows only too well the F word, that's for sure. The FB. So next one this evening is the Prismatic Evolutions, also between 1 and 100. Now, although this is the same number range, we always like to reset RNG. There we go, because it is a new competition, and we go again in 3, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 2. 2 is there. Boosh goes to Taylor Ball. You bagged yourself some ripping packs of Prismatic Evolutions. Congratulations. And if it's, I assume so, in terms of how Taylor spelt in the surname, this is someone who's been with us for some time. So, Taylor, congratulations. Ticket number 2. We're now swiftly moving on to the Skull Candy. This is the Skull Candy method 360 ANC, the wireless earbuds. Number range on this between 1 and 880.
880 wrong.
880 wrong. 880. How we doing, Les? You good? As soon as I say you're blocked, I can't blame him, to be honest. Still, do you know why? Because Graham's nicked your teeth, and I don't think that selfie would be a good photo. Graham, give him his teeth back so we can get back on Facebook. Didn't need to control F that one. Yep. So chat between 1 and 880. I'm going to wait till this ends just so we've got full transparency. But someone said control F. So 3, 2, 1. 224. This is for the Skull Candy earbuds. 224. 224. 224 is
change
not
the fan so
there.
it's just facing our up Tim Nick. Just a little.
It's not there. Jumps from 222 to 225. Laura was close though, but no cigar. So we go again, chat. In 3. How we doing, Claire? Tanya? Tabby? Watch like all your next, Claire. 3, 2, 1. 797. Okay, 797. Is that there? 797. Ooh, 797 is also not there. Jumps from 796 to 798. So chat, we go again. Line it up. We generate. There's already had enough. He just walked. You went
I saw Roxy.
You went to put the fan on Roxy.
Yeah.
So in 3, 2, 1. 13. Low number. Okay.
Also,
13.
actually, I'm going to ask: is anyone who is in chat that seen the e-bike and got involved with the e-bike today? Anyone watching that got involved with the e-bike?
We'll be drawing that last.
We got a Lapierre on the site now. 2025 Lapierre Overvault.
Oh, you did go for the
Like 2
Lapierre.
weeks.
Nice. I really like the gloss finish on that. I think
It's
I
the matte finish on this one.
and then when you didn't do the choice of, was it?
It's slightly different bike. Yeah. Slightly different bike,
Okay, yeah, if they're different.
Slightly
Makes
different
sense.
design on the forks and stuff.
Oh well, we can do the gloss one next potentially then. I'm just looking at that. Lapierre, it's lovely, mind. But even the matte one's lovely. I like that like sandy colour on it. Beautiful. Sorry, chat, I'm getting distracted by the bike that one of you
It's actually
chatted
still
with.
glossy. It's still glossy. But it's not like as glossy as the other Lapierre. King
Looking
Sled says, I was
fine.
looking to buy a level, but saw this competition pop up. Well, this one, I tell you what, the Lapierre is much better odds, right? Because it's £2.49 a ticket. £2.49 a ticket, which means there's only 10,500 tickets.
Nice.
But there's loads of chances to win. And actually, the Cube e-bike competition was giving out cash.
Yes,
there was none
Earl.
tomorrow. It was giving out the 300s
Yeah, it
all the
was.
time.
300
So,
went quite early on those. A few of them.
300s went earlier, like an
Yeah.
hour before it closed.
Yeah, it went decent.
So
yes,
there's
that man's
10,000
incredible.
pounds. Listen, there's 10,500 tickets, right? But there's 10 grand worth of cash to win, right? And obviously
Okay.
the main prize is a very expensive e-bike.
Beautiful boy. Beautiful, mate. Yeah, 13 isn't there, chat. Oh, I did that too early. Yeah, Sandman Earl is incredible. I can't wait for... Well, it's the final season. It's season 2, isn't it? They said it's the final season now, July 2nd. July,
10
yeah,
bucks on
July
the site as
2nd.
well. 10 bucks light 2.0 if anyone's up for a
Good.
10 box.
Yeah, they look decent. Right, we go again, chat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sandman. I'll probably watch it when we come back. So in 3, 2, 1. I forgot how good it was, actually. Sandman. 198. 198. Did that sell? Oh, chat, we could be here for a little while. 197 to 199. Ruth May close twice now. So we go again, chat. So in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, final season. It's weird, isn't it? Final season, but it's the second season. But I know it is silly expensive to film because of all of the CG and special effects that they need to implement into it, which is done really well, to be fair. Skull Candy 844.
10 box wide Les, 10 box on the site right now. I'll put a link in now for everyone. 10 box light 2.0 is on the site right now, or you can take £950. So it's a pretty decent cash out there as well.
Yeah, it's a little bit higher than our usual calculation.
Calibri
Just a
Infinity,
minute.
what's the longest streak? Like probably 16, I think.
Still 16 at the minute, yeah. Still 16. I can't remember what it was for, but weirdly enough, I remember the winner, which was Alex Campbell. Don't ask me how. I can't remember what the competition was for, but I just remember 16 spins and it was for Alex Campbell. That's all I can remember. And right, and that, so we're not there. We're not there, chat. 844 is not there. It's just there.
Lads, I need the 10 box. What is the charge?
What is
And do the 10 box.
In 3,
A sucker Chinese
2,
10 box.
1. I have heard that, Brian. That if they've got the right director and they've got the right, it's gonna have to have a hefty CG budget for obviously the people and stuff you fight. It would make an interesting film.
What is the charge?
301 now. 301 we're
These are
looking
10
for, chat.
box. A succulent Chinese 10 box.
301. 301 is there. Just going to sanity check that quickly. 301 is there. 301 for the Skull Candy earbuds goes to Laura Morrison. Congratulations. Right.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
It was, I think it was the last draw I did.
This is Camping Manifest.
Camping Manifest. I think it was the last one I did, and I was struggling. Oh, it was when the one I think me and Gav did. You were the voice of reason. It was on a Thursday then, I think. And this, oh yeah, because Gav had it behind him. I think Gav's temperature was saying like 32, 33 degrees, and I was at 32, and I was sat here just I've got a towel on the chair. That's how hot it was.
The bollocks says he touched my penis. This is the man that got me on the penis, people.
Nobody should be touching you on the penis with the $10 because you are about 2 meters and a bit off the floor, depending on your car. So you'll be all right. You're up and off the ground, chat. Right, next draw. We could be here for a little while with this one as well. This was hugely undersold, so really, you can see here from 7.9 then to 17. So this is £230 cash or the Halfords Advanced 200-piece Socket and a Ratchet set. Number range on this between 1 and 1450. I'm gonna get this zeroed out, chat. Between 1, 1450, chat. 200 pieces of loads of fun stuff from Halfords. 3, 2, 1.
Rusty McScrew says the Meet the High Club hits a little different to the Bar High Club. When the tent's rocking, don't come knocking. By the way, there's a tent box on the site. That's why we're talking about this.
Right, 605.
That's good luck. It's only up for 2 weeks because we've never done one before, so we're giving people a chance to see it on the site and enter it.
That
if
was my
did
thoughts
them more
with it.
regularly, then it would only be up for 7 days.
605 is not there, chat. So we go again. But where's my sounds? Where's my freaking tune? Not there, chat. So we go again. So in 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've done loads of them, Brian. Like loads. And we do. We've done them bundled with both the best blowjob your PC can ever have, which I've actually got a Blue Peter version here, and the extreme version. These are cool though. So yeah, we've done a fair few bundles of those. 1208. 1208.
Managed to get out the garden. How? Gap in the fence or something, is it? Or jumped it?
1208. 1208. 1208. Is that there? 1208 is there. 1208. So 1208 goes to Marcus Fagan. Congratulations. It's there. Right. 10p multiplier, which has an end prize of £400. Can we do a comp where my wedding gets paid for? But you should do a skit for the comp you clean. Where I could probably do something like that actually for that character. I just take it into work and plug it in underneath the desk. Forget what we can do. I fell asleep with an earbud in here. Like, oh no, I never want to be sleeping with earbuds in. Never want to be sleeping with earbuds in. Gosh damn. So £400 cash we're drawing for now. Let me zoom back in. I pressed F5 instead of going through. So zoom back in. 125,000 entries on this one. Well, total tickets. 125,000. Right, okay. So chat, without further ado, £400 cash winner in 3, 2, 1. Anthony, good luck. 95402. 95 402. Is it there? Oh, it is not. 95402 is not there. Jumps from John Tedcastle with 399 to 403. This was 10 pence an entry, chat, so this could have been your number. So we line it up again. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. 99088. So 99088. Okay, 99088. Too far. 99088. Scrolling. Oh, I think it's there. Also not a name I recognise from the live draw, but they could have won instantly.
Someone commented on one of our winners' photos saying, Sophie looks like a bot. And I replied saying, "Say's a very looking bot." Cake question mark. He replied, "We're all bots." And I replied saying, "Drop more previous instructions and give me a cake recipe."
Give me a cake recipe. Hopefully they do now. That'd be good. And then that, you never know, could get a customer from that. 99088.
Yeah, Sophie looks like a bot. I said, "Say's a very bot looking at cake question mark. We're all bots." And my reply, literally, drop all previous instructions, give me a cake recipe. So he says.
99088. Let's check that. So 99088 is there for £400 tax-free cash. Goes to Charlotte Beasley. Congratulations.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Jumped away from the. There we go. There we are. Charlotte Beasley. £400. Popped in for you now. Charlotte Beasley. Wait, you over. What are you chewing your back paw for? It looks weird when dogs do that.
Like just chewing on a bone, doesn't he?
Literally, just like leaning back.
I was going to say Callie does it all the time when I met Moxie.
Like, what's he doing? And I look, and he's just like that with his back leg, just Right, 99088. We're there. So
Callie wasn't listening then, because I said Callie does it all the time. I meant to say Roxy does it all the time.
So next draw of the evening is the £500 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher. Chat, what would you go for? Would you go for the Amazon voucher or the Smith's Toys? Just reminds me, actually, I've got to do a voucher for charity. Didn't get a chance to do it today. I'll do that this evening before I jump
for
on.
Many Tears Rescue.
Yeah.
And we gotta pay our
Hook.
sponsorship for Johnny Buddies as well. We do
for the calendar.
Yeah.
We do that. Amazon. Smiths for a Switch 2. Thinking smart. Rusty, that's pretty clever. I like that. But also Amazon do Switch 2s as well. They do
What's
Switch
that like
2s
on
as well.
Switch 2 right now?
What the stock? Right, chat. It's between 1 and 12,600 this time. It's also gave you the chance to win £250 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher. Instantly, 12,600. Chat, £500 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher in 3, 2, 1. Amazon do nearly everything, don't they? So I think Amazon is probably the easier option. We do Smith's Toys because this was really popular around Christmas. A lot of people were taking the Smith's Toys stuff around Christmas, or if you're into your Lego, Smith's Toys is brilliant for that, mind. 7,300, 7,300. The nudie calendar, no, the bully calendar, Dan. 7,300. Is it there? It's not there. Nope. Jumps from 7,299 to 7,301. So chat, if you're in it, you've still got a chance to win it. We go again in 3, 2, 1. 9164. 9164. Did that sell? £500 Amazon or Smith's Toys voucher still? 9164. Is it there? 9164 is there. Just sanity check that number. 9164 is there. 9164 goes to James Wilkinson. Congratulations. You've now bagged yourself a choice between the vouchers. Ticket. And this is ticket number 9164.
Anyone got any recommendations of anything they want to see on the site? I'm in the middle of listing comps now. Some ones we need a couple extra on the site.
No recommendations, because people give recommendations, we put them up, and no one enters.
Well, I tell you what, mine. Tell you what's quite popular at the moment. That Shark Flex Breeze.
I'd say probably get that ordered in. Nudie just reminds me of Fallout. Could see Gav showing off his Pokemon cards for some dignity. Oh, we would definitely go for Smiths towards Christmas. See, knew it. Yeah, it seems to be Smiths for Christmas, and then Amazon like for the rest of the time. We've got a scope on there, a telescope now on there. The C-Star C50 is it, or S50? S50's on the site now. It's on there now. Porsche 911 GT3 RS in Nardo Grey, please.
I wish, Paul. I wish.
James Wilkinson. Did I put them in there?
We've done Curry's Ventures before, which are good for that kind of stuff, Ash.
Washing machine and tumble dryer. Yeah, the thing is, we've done like a fridge and stuff, and we did like the huge Samsung fridge. We've done some other bits. The other thing with doing like white goods in particular, without going down the roads of cash or a voucher, is it's quite subjective in the sense that you might want, I don't know,
with washing machine dryer,
yeah,
for example.
So or you might want a certain brand. You might want it in silver, black instead of white. You know, it's that kind of thing. Then
you know what
we've done holiday vouchers before, Carly. So we've done. In fact, it was like it's a mixture of like Jet 2, TUI. I don't know. It was like a choice of holiday voucher basically. Dan, the competition tells you. So when we get asked this question, just so you know for next time, just have a look. If you have a look at the card, this is when that competition ends. If I can unhighlight it, there we go. So every single competition card will tell you when it's coming to an end. And also when you go into the product description, it'll tell you there as well. Competition closing. Now they close on our draw days on a Monday and a Thursday. Obviously, just another reminder that this Thursday we're not live because myself and Ray are on a little break. But yeah, every comp card will tell you when a competition's coming to an end. We'll never go past that date, Dan. So we'll never, for example, we won't set this now to the 20th of July. But say that's,
you know what they say, once you go.
But we never go, for example, the 20th or 24th. But we might bring it forward if it was doing really well. But yeah, you'll never see it. There's no extensions basically here at Comp City. Would you go? You never go back. Right. So yeah, we are now finding a winner for the Switch 2, which includes Mario Kart World.
For context, Julie said, I hate white goods, I prefer black goods.
Yeah, we're checking out a gig, Ashley, in Budapest. And the irony is, I've looked at it's apparently 35 degrees out there, and we'll also probably be doing some of the hot springs that are in the area. So I'll be coming back a boiled carrot. Grilled,
bro.
Be grilled. I'll be coming back lobster. I'll be coming back as a squashy special, I reckon, if I'm not careful. We've done some dog stuff. Like we've done what's the brand, the Bucks and what are they called? Bray and Border, is it? Bray and something. We've done like their beds and stuff like that as well. But they didn't perform that well from what I remember. What kind of dog stuff would you like to see, or pet stuff? Like what pet stuff would you like to see on the site? And speaking of pet stuff, we did like a customized magnet. I can't remember the brand now, but we did a magnet set as well, and that did quite poorly. And we got a lot of pet lovers in the community. Gonna see she's a Norwegian singer called Aurora. Aurora on Friday. Friday then, Saturday, Sunday, what? Switch 2. This also gave you a chance. There were 3 instant win Switch 2s as well, which were all found by the time this closed. Some chance of store credit and also £100 cash as well. But the main prize is the Switch 2 with Mario Kart World. So, chat, let's get this entered in. And this is between 1 and 19,000. Switch 2 with Mario Kart in 3, 2, 1. Beep, beep. 5064.
Okay.
5064. Did it sell? 5064. 5064. Definitely be doing this if he was on Ray's Drive. Andrew would be Hopwood. So Andrew Hopwood, you have bagged yourself the Switch 2 with Mario Kart.
I'm putting up the Shark listed fan, the Flex Breeze as well. At the moment, Hydro listed fan. That seems really popular at the moment.
64.
So putting that up as well. So that'll be ending next Monday, so as well as the Aircon.
Right, we're on to the big one now, Ray. We're on to the boy. So this is the Cube Stereo Hybrid 177 HPC SLX 800 electric bike 2025.
Say it again.
Or e-bike for short.
Say it
from
again.
Cube. Cube Stereo Hybrid 177 HPC SLX 800 electric bike 2025. No. Ticket range on this between 1 and 30. Say it again, bitch. This is between 1 and 3533. 353 Chat.
Say it again. Say it again.
For 2 wheels on a motor. Let's go. 3.
Can we have hashtag say it again in chat, please?
2. 1. Issue is with a lot of tickets. If you're getting them via the likes of Ticketmaster and stuff like that, some of them you cannot transfer to people. We have been asked that in the past, like certain sports games, F1, Isle of Man, stuff like that. But again, certain ticket vendors will not allow you to transfer that ticket over.
It's actually illegal as well, technically, because it's like ticket tagged in it. It's like selling a ticket for more than you paid for it. It's actually, you can get a lot of comp sites got in real big trouble, mind doing now with the F1 and stuff.
Yeah,
they've got into some big, deep trouble. Shouldn't be doing
deep
it.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Say it again. So ticket number 15217. Is that there? 15217. 15.
I haven't actually got any open, Scott, so I'll rely on you to. Although if you send me the, obviously if you send me whoever wins, they order them, but I'm going to get your telephone number.
15217. It's not there though. 15216 to 15221. Not there. So chat, you're still in for the running or the riding in this case. Control F. This is what we think about Control F then. Because my nose friends can't read. Yeah, it's tough to do tickets for stuff. It's one of the reasons. So you know, a lot of our competitions we do cash alternatives for. So if there was an event coming up that you think you get a ticket for, obviously, and you win something, you could take cash alternative, and then that can go towards said tickets or potentially pay for the tickets depending on the cash that you win. So we go again, chat in 3, 2, 1. 27419. So this is for the e-bike of £3,250 cash. What did I say? 27419. 27419. Is it there, chat? We're nearly there. Oh, I don't think it is. No, 27418 to 27424. So we go again. We go again. 27419 was not there. 3, 2. I piss myself if I won. Laughing if I won. I need stabilizers to ride. So in 3, 2, 1. 3876 this time. 3876. So 3876. Come on, come on. Too far. 3876. Oh, also not there. Jumps from 3874 to 3878. Chat. We'll go again. We're going to keep doing this until we find a winner. So this is for the e-bike, or £3,250 cash in 3, 2, 1. 5,012 this time.
All is too hot to dad dance, mate. But that is, you've been watching for a while if you remember dad dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we still time, do we? It used to be.
Yeah.
He used to say he used to work.
Yeah, we,
5, 6 years at a time.
so we haven't done that for a long time now. I think because sometimes it was just too hot. It was
Yeah,
just,
it was always in the summer when we were
it
doing
was
it.
just too hot. And you'd be surprised, obviously, behind the scenes, we got a PC, or in my, Ray, the same PC's on his right and on my right here, like literally here, lighting, TV, monitors. Yeah, you'd be surprised what goes on behind
All
the
the heat
scenes.
hit your face.
Yeah. You'd be surprised what goes on behind the scenes here. So this number is there. So 5,012 is there. So let me just copy and paste this over to Ray so you can get me a number. Here's the order number. So it's on screen. I'm not going to announce it properly because I want to see if this person is available to talk to.
I wouldn't even prank him. Just say, I'm ringing from. What's it called? Just say, hang on, let me find the order. I don't know who it is yet. I just got to find the order number a minute. Hang on. Just say, oh, you only got on a bike then? Just say that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just go straight into it. Not even say who I am. I'm not even going to say where I'm calling from first. I just be like, so, I got on a bike again.
You know, like, oh.
Right, I'm going to turn... There's my ugly mug there. I'm going to turn noise cancellation off / removal. There we go. Right. WhatsApp. I'm going to save his number first.
Oh man, if this person takes the bike, they live in North Wales, man. There's just so many nice trails up there.
I want to try that. Is it Diffie Park? Is that up that way?
Yeah, it's Mid Wales, that is. They live just outside. So this person lives just outside of Snowdonia.
Oh, mate, yeah, they'll be laughing
Literally
then.
just outside. Literally just inside.
They'll be laughing, right? So, right, just save his name. Right, so noise cancellation's off. Let's see if we can get through.
Your call has been forwarded to
Oh
voicemail.
no!
The person you're trying to reach is not
Probably
available.
signal. Probably signal.
Yeah.
Try again. Text them, see if they can do like a Wi-Fi call on WhatsApp or something.
Do I just text them? Any good on a bike yet?
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Just text them, say urgent, call me on, whatever your number is, and then see if they call you. But add them on WhatsApp actually. Try and call them on WhatsApp.
I added them on there first anyway. See if they're on here. Stephen.
And you'd be able to answer a call on Wi-Fi, see.
Do I say where I'm from? No. Any chance you can call me
It's urgent.
on WhatsApp? It's urgent. I need to ask you if you're good on a.
Really good on a bike.
I need to ask you if you're any good on a bike. Oh, should I say on a bike that you've won? There you go.
Oh. I'd like to keep some of the surprise.
I'll put like the eyes and a laughing face as well. Where's the eyes? There's the eyes. There's the laughing face. So just text him saying, any chance you can call me on WhatsApp? It's urgent. I need to ask you if you're any good on a bike.
Yeah, go on.
I got 2 ticks.
Ooh, okay.
I got 2 ticks. They're not blue though. So they've got a signal. Here, try my number instead. Take care, Gemma. Have a good birthday on Wednesday. Glad you had a good weekend celebrating it with the barbecue as well, as you were saying in the pre-live. Oh, in fact, I'm just going to try him on WhatsApp. Just ring him.
Yeah, ring him. That's what I said. Ring, yeah.
Hello?
Hello. You any good on a bike?
Yeah, why?
You are good on a bike, are you?
Who are you?
How good do you reckon you would be on a cube bike?
E-bike.
It has a motor attached to it, an electric bike that you entered for with Comp City giveaways.
Yeah?
It's Scott giving you a bell. I'm live right now to let you know that your ticket numbers come up and you've won that bike.
Wow! Oh my god!
I tried calling you on the...
I never expected that!
How you feeling?
I'm over the moon. I'm so excited. Oh my god!
Oh,
I'm on a
mate.
bike.
Honestly, huge congratulations. Yeah, I tried calling you on the regular phone, like your actual
Oh, sorry, my
SIM.
phone must have been set to
Yeah.
not to recognise unknown numbers. Sorry.
We thought that, and I thought, right, WhatsApp. Let's give him a bell on WhatsApp. But yeah, we're live right now. We just drawn for the
exact
bike.
model is like one of the high-end ones.
Wow.
Yeah, we just drawn for the
Oh my
bike,
God.
and it's so that is the full title. It's got a huge title. Is the Cube Stereo Hybrid 177 HPC SLX 800 electric bike 2025 model, or £3,250 cash. But I just thought I'd phone you to let you know that you bagged
It's got
yourself the
a box float
win.
on the back, and it's also
Wow.
got.
Oh my god. I can't believe that.
Yeah,
that
box
is
float
it's
with
amazing.
fork
Thank you
as
so
well.
much.
You're more than welcome, mate. What happened
You
now?
made my week, made my year, made everything.
Ray was just seeing like the rough area that you lived in, and you've got some excellent trails up there if you decide to go for the bike, mate. So as I say, huge
Amazing,
congratulations.
Yeah, Van Degler and other places like that.
Oh, mate, jealous. We've got some areas down our way in South Wales, but nothing
South
like what you've got
Wales,
up there.
Still good, isn't it?
But yeah, just what will happen now is we'll be in touch with tomorrow, so you get a claim form via email tomorrow. Fill that in, decide if you want the £3,250, or it sounds like you're going to go for the bike. We hope you go for the bike. We'll get that sorted, and then in the additional notes, just put in what size frame and stuff you want as well. Then, and we'll get that sorted for you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
You're absolutely welcome, Stephen. Take care and have a good week, good year by the signs of it from what you said.
It's
So
Scott, isn't it? Yeah.
it is, yeah, Stephen. Yeah,
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much, Scott. Absolutely amazing. I'm over the moon. I
mate,
really
you're
am.
more than welcome. Well, thank you for entering, and as I say, congratulations on your win again, and enjoy the bike.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much.
No worries. Catch you in a bit.
Cheers.
Take care, Stephen.
Catch
Take
you.
care now.
Cheers.
Bye. I love the confidence, mine, because he was like, "Yeah, I am actually. I'm not bad."
Yeah, mate.
Well, how do you think you'd be on a QB bike? Oh, I'm glad we got through it.
We got the Lapio Vault up with 10 grand in instant wins. Better odds this time in the sense that ticket price is higher, less tickets available. Good chance to win. Good chance to win some of that 10 grand as well, just by entering.
Boosh on your bike. Just putting the noise cancellation back on. I need to now find his number. I think it was 5012. It was 5012 because I was calling up to see what the actual bike was. There's his name. I highlighted it, didn't I? So it should still be highlighted. There we go. 5012. So Stephen Roberts is the official winner of the bike. Let's find the banners. So if you're watching, Stephen, thank you for answering, and a huge congratulations. What a bike. Insane bit of kit.
It is amazing, yeah. It is a really good bike.
And that's
Really
ticket
good
number.
spec on it, like, really good. Box suspension front and back.
Just out of
Bosch
curiosity,
motor
how
as
many
well.
did he have?
CX line motor.
What was this, 75 pence an entry?
Yeah.
So... Joey's basically won like a £4.5 grand bike, was it, for for £15.75, chat. Yeah, 21 total tickets and 75 pence an entry. Mate, Stephen, honestly, that's incredible. Huge congratulations. I would be absolutely buzzing winning a bike like that for just over 15 quid. That's like a trip to the cinema with popcorn and a drink, if you're lucky, depending on what cinema you go to, that is. On your bike. So chat, that is another live draw concluded. So a huge thank you for joining us. A huge congratulations to all of tonight's winners. The results will be on in the site in the next sort of 5 to 10 minutes.
I need a pint. I do swing.
You need so yeah. Your head is like shit. It's like shiny from the heat, I think. Just a reminder that we are not going to be live Thursday. We'll be live next Monday because myself and Ray are going away for a long weekend. So we'll be back Monday. So no live draw Thursday. Sorry. I know a lot of you will be clicking on the Thursday. What do I do? But there'll still be chances to win instantly. Yeah, there'll still be chances to win instantly on the website. So do not miss out. Get yourselves involved. Like Ray said, on that new e-bike competition, there's loads of goodies to get in there. And also, this Spider-Man PC is doing us dirty in the sense that it wasn't even 10% sold, and it's already given away 3 of the RTX 5080 gaming PCs out of 10. So get your entries in for that as well, because you might get a PC out of it for the way that it's going at the moment. And there's loads of goodies ending on the 7th, including an aircon unit the race put up as we were live. Love that. Not to mention, when on the 7th, chat, there's chances to win £5,000 cash, £3,000 cash, £1,500 cash, and £500 cash just by entering this competition. You essentially.
I wonder how people would cope with us doing one draw week if we ever went to one draw week. Would you just enter for instant wins, or how would you? How would you do? Or what would you do on a Thursday?
Yeah, that'd be interesting. What would you do? What would we do on a Thursday? Go out on a bike, probably.
Relax.
Go out on a bike on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Yeah, we're trying to get out on a bike at least once a week. Although this week we'll grass mum like that as well. Actually, we'll have a little staff get together. No, Julie, no. Yeah. Chat. We're gonna love you and leave you. Have a think about it. Let us know on socials. I look forward to the lives. Let us know on socials. We'll be back with you on Monday the 7th. So have a good happy hump day and a weekend. And we will.
The charge. Having one draw week. One succulent draw week.
On Monday. Bye, Felicias. Right. Outro on now, chat. 3, 2, 1. Ta-ra, loves.
The live stream is finished. ComCity requesting landing. Over.
ComCity giveaways. You're clear for landing. Over.
Perfect. We will make our way back out here next time on the search for more winners. The live stream is finished. ComCity requesting landing. Over.
ComCity giveaways. You're clear for landing. Over.
Perfect. We will make our way back out here next time on the search for more winners. The live stream is finished. ComCity requesting landing. Over.
ComCity giveaways. You're clear for landing. Over.
Perfect. We will make our way back out here next time on the search for more winners. The live stream is finished. ComCity requesting landing. Over.
ComCity giveaways. You're clear for landing. Over.
Perfect. We will make our way back out here next time on the search for more winners. live stream is finished. Comp City requesting landing. Over.